Alright then, as promised in the previous stream, we are here. We are in Act 3 and we are at level 10. So now we have the task of respecking every single one of the characters we have. I ripped through the end of Act 2 overnight, managed to grab about 4 hours sleep. I'm absolutely exhausted. So yeah. So the next thing we do is we literally send everything that the characters have to camp, put them in their camp clothes. There we go.
What now?
Always show. Everything, literally just everything gets. I find this is the easiest way to do this respect. I mean, a lot of the stuff ends on the same characters, but it is just so much easier to just send everything to camp and then sort it from there. As per normal, all the herbs and alchemical ingredients will go to Brianna. They're one of the night. It's the halfling called Brianna somewhere, and I respec her to do all of the alchemy ingredients. A very specific spec that. Sorry, I've just done my stretches because I knew I'd be sat here for a while doing this. Oh no, we don't want to do any of that. We want to put her in her camp clothes first. There we go. She needs a blue dye for her trousers. Is that not gone? That goes to you. Puts her shoes on. It's down to Bree. Right, and then I pressed the wrong button. Lazelle. I can't do anything about Lazelle. Hopefully Lazelle is wearing underwear. She is. Fantastic. No. Yes, she is. Okay, great. There's no point doing Gale and Lazelle because they end up with exactly the same gear. Their spec doesn't change too much. I'm actually going to leave them alone.
Can't give up now.
And the same with the Tav. Although actually we do need to send pretty much. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. No, don't do that. Put the camp clothes on first. There we go. Yeah, we'll take the gold from the stash. It's fine. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Okay. Oh, I've just sent the keyring. I've got all these keys here. That can go to camp. We don't need to carry that around with us. That goes to Shart. That's her die. That goes to Bree. Right, I need to pick up that keyring I've just sent. Where's it gone? There it is. Brilliant. Right. So now we've got to organise everything. So the first thing I do is pick up all of the things that are marked quest that we no longer need, which is just those two, and put those in my quest pocket. If you're wondering where the Bewildering Adventurers pack come from, that is from a DLC purchase, which I don't think you can get anymore. Right, they stay there, they stay there. Get that, that stays. Pick that up, pick that up. I have to organise everything. Okay. So we've got some food packs somewhere. Sure, I picked them up, or did I already put them in there? I can't see them at the moment. All the potions go in here. Oh no, that's an arrow. Oopsie daisy. Oh, not you. There's the packs. That's my die. That stays there. That's junk. Right, that's that done. Let's see if we can find those supply packs again. There we go. No, I don't need to use that one. Pink. Done. Legendary. Done. Helleskarma. Sunni Spear. Done. Right, arrows. Junk. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. All the scrolls going with the potions as well. I need a junk. I haven't got a junk box. So that's junk. That's junk too. Okay, that's okay. Oh, keep pressing the wrong button. I don't have time to be pressing the wrong buttons. Blue, 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 blue. Oh, no, don't pick it up. Thank you. Organise. That's better. Right, that's junk. That's all the green and common things. Sorry for the shifting around, but I have to. It's part of my. I've got OCD. Everything has got to be organised. Right, and we've got a friendly neighbourhood little burlap sack here, which we put all the junk in while we do this. Then we pick it up later and then sell it. Alright, and then we stand in front of these doors. Zoom in. Save. Yes, we made the partial decision. We made the decision to take our tab as partial illicit. Partial mind flower. I can say that one. Right. Act. Oh, 3. Respec time. There we go. Okay. Let's just go and find withers. Every single one of the characters in the camp will be respect. Every single one. It takes a long time to do, but we get it done.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art
Skip.
not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh.
Excuse me. Shut up.
Dost thou require
Change my class. It changed level 3 and 5, otherwise the same as above until character level 9. Okay. So level 1, Bard. Friends, Mage Hand. All of Speak with Animals, Healing Word. Yep, that's the same. We stay with the flute. Stats 8, 17, 14, 8, 10, 16. Bam. Skills. Yes, it's the level 1 skills stay the same. So we take insight, intimidation, and persuasion. Is that correct? Ooh, yes. Confirm. Level 2 bard, and we take a fairy fire. Not that I use it, but I take it anyway. Boom. Level 3, we take enhance ability. No, we take whole person. Whoops. College of Swords still. 2 weapon fighting. Skill expertise. This is one that changes. We take insight and survival. Survival. Where's the other one? Insight. There we go. Bard level 4. Minor illusion. Again, I'll never use it, but it's the best out of the ones there. Now we take enhanced ability. We've got Ethel's hair, so it puts up to Dex 20. At level 5 is the same. We take. So we don't use silence. I'm actually going to take. I never use silence. We take lesser restoration here. Yeah. Level 6. Knock. Level 7 we add on fighter. Take archery. And level 8 we take fighter. This is level 9 and we add in rogue. And we take perception. Animal handling. Perception. Yep. Boom. Right, let's go to our equipment list. Go and find all our equipment. Where's our hat? Equip Cloak of Cunning Broom. Equip Scale Mail is pinky. Equip Nightwalkers are legendary. Equip Gloves of Archery are greenies. Equip Crusher's Ring. There it is. Caustic Band. No. There it is. Amulet of the Harpers is a bluey, so it should be in this basket. Amulet of the Harpers. Club of Hill Giant Strength is a greenie. Safeguard Shield is also greenie. Never miss. That is... No, one of them's blue and one of them's pink. So I think Never Miss is in here. Yep. And Hellfire one is in here. We're done. Right, next thing to do is to get our vital illithid powers, the ones we actually need right now. So when you get partial illithid, anything you've opened up here, it's refunded. So we actually want Luck of the Fell Rounds, and then we get Illithid Expertise, which gives us Persuasion, Deception, and Intimidation. Boom. And then we want... Is it that one? No. 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 Where is it? There's Charm. Dominance. Where's the one I'm looking for? I've already got it. No, we've already got it. Okay. Do I want to open those? No, that's the only ones I need right now. Everything else will wait. So we then go in here. Do that. Go onto our equipment and change back into our clothes. There we go. Lovely looking yellow. Go and save it over here. We'll turn that off because it... Oh yeah, we've got to read the letter from that. Done.
What am I to
Next.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted. Recall. Dost thou require,
I hate you have to do
as
that.
thou
So annoying. Shadowheart. Alright, level 10 respec. Yeah, we go fighter. Oop. Fighter. Archery. Respec. We want charisma and dex. And we drop our strength all the way down. Dex up to 16, con up 14, int down to 8, wisdom at 12, and everything else goes into charisma. Yep. Nope. Completely pointless. Nope. That's it. Cleric. And we want thaumaturgy, guidance, and resistance, I believe. Yep. War, and we take history and medicine. Yep. We pick up healing word and bane. And then we add in bard. Cantrips, vicious mockery, and minor illusion. And then we go with dissonant whispers, fairy fire, heroism, and Tasha's laughter. She has a violin. She picks up arcana. And we go level 2 and we pick up a charm person. Not that I ever use it. Level 3 we go for hold person. Do we go? We go swords, don't we? Still. Oh, yeah. No dueling. She doesn't have. She has the bow. Arcana and perception. Bard level 4. Mage hand. Silence. Ability improvement. Charisma. Bard level 5. Fear. Fighter level 2. Fighter level 3. Battle Master. Commander Strike, which I always forget I've got. Precision. Trip. Fighter level 4. Ability improvement. Dex. Fantastic. Let's go and get her gear. Right, we'll start off with the bluey, which is the Fraud Helldusk. Cloak of Elemental Absorption, which we've got from Moonrise. That's a greenie. You anti-scale mount. That's a bluey. Boots of Aid and Comfort. That's a greenie. Hellrider's Pride. Hellrider's Pride. Oh, it's greeny gloves. There they are. Ring of Salving. Over there, pink. Yep. Whispering Promise. There it is. Mal's First Staff. There it is. Ketheric's Shield, that's a bluey, I believe. Yes. And then the Bow of the Banshee. Finish it off. Organise the blues. Organise the greens. Okay. She's missing an amulet. Amulet of Restoration. Idiot. Idiot, idiot, idiot. There we go. So we need to pink her helm. It's laundry day. You might hear the washing machine going in the background, which I can do about it. It needs to be done. There we go. That's better. Our pink lady. Oh, cloak. There we go. Beautiful. Right, got to remember just to check the helm. Yep. Right. She does not have tadpoles, if I remember rightly. She stays pure. Yes. Okay, so she's done.
What to do?
Move the tav. Shut up, we'll stand there for a bit.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah, I know. Whoop. Level 10. Now, if I remember rightly, Asti doesn't do a level 10 respec, he just is. Yes. So we're just going to get his gear back on again, pretty much. Right, so we are looking for blues mostly. Where's his helm? No, his helm's pink, isn't it? There's that. Dark Justiciar helm. Knife under the mountain still. Yep. Boots of striding, which are green. Dark Justiciar's gauntlets uncommon. Strange conduit ring is there. Silver pendant. We shouldn't be using that anymore. Oh well, I'll put it on. What have I missed? Oh, risky ring. That's a bluey. And then finally, uh-oh, what did I just do? There we go, that's that done. He's already got his die. So let's just go and do a save on him. Level 10. Whoops.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right, come on as he walks past.
Well, this is it. I'm almost home. Don't look at me like... The answer is no. No. Good. I had... Hello, my dear. Before... to the pub. He has a... I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. I hope... But if the... Ah, my favorite... But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to... And if I can seize that almighty power, the thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual... Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible.
Right, so that's him done. There's no point talking to Shart about the tadpole because I don't do anything with it and it stays there, so it's annoying. Right, where's Karlak? She has tadpoles, so let's go and get her spec done. Oh god, I can't. I need to dye her trousers. I need to dye her trousers. Please tell me we've got some blue dye. Wow, that is a mess. That's better. Where's blue dye? Blue dye. Yes, there it is. Ah, oh, so much better.
Thou walkest alone.
Sound
Thou is
spring.
no domain of mine. But it is, and thou dost thou require as
Right, level 10. We go monk. Stats stay the same. 8, 16, 15, 8, 17, 8. We take acrobatics and stealth. Done. Add class. Find the pesky rogue. Rogue level 1. Perception. And then it's acrobatics and perception. Rogue level 2. Rogue level 3 for thief. Get the extra bonus action. Rogue level 4. And we go down for Tavern Brawler. That's it. All of our levels now are going monk. Oh, she is probably one of the easiest characters to do. Where are we? For ability improvement, Dex. Level 5, extra attack. Level 6, get all the manifestations. This is why you can't do it really until level 10. Right, so now we look at her manifestations and we turn on manifestation of the mind. We'll go and pick some gear up. No, we don't. We don't get her gear yet.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
We'll
times.
quick save.
Oh, it smells the exact same. He got one of my mates. He took. I risked the whole Tsar. He was right. What's on your mind? Then again, you can pull it off better than most.
Oh my days, easy.
You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
Nice.
Oh, I'm like...
Wait for it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum,
Life,
bum.
it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
Open your mind.
The coldness, the tadpoles that you feel different.
Perhaps.
There we go. Quick save that.
Come on, let's
Now we get her gear. It's fine, Karlach's gear. Whoops, I haven't moved the level down. That's it, she's still stuck on level 4. Haha. Alright. Haste helm. Love this helm at the moment. Graceful cloth. Amulet of Misty Step, that's a greenie. Gloves of Crushing is a bluey. Boots of Uninhibited Kashigo, we picked that up from the event. There they are. Ring of Free Action, because we don't get level 9 in Monk to be immune to terrain effects, so we do that. Ring of Protection, because it's awesome. And then the Bow of Awareness, which is a greenie. Why did I go into the bluey if I want greens? There it is. Equip. She doesn't. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Jig the greenies. Jig the blueies. Go in here. There we go. Switch to melee. Apply her die. I'll hide the helm in a minute. I don't know why I just put die on the helm. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, boots. She just needs it on her boots. That's it. do her powers. We take charm, psychic dominance, luck of the far realms, and then we go into her character sheet, into reactions, and turn off. Toggle off luck of far realms, so it doesn't kick off at the wrong time. It's once per long rest, so I just mainly turn it off for bosses.
Is that blood?
Right, now we've got to invite everyone else. So let's get you here in.
And it reminds me of old times.
So let's join so. Time of
When
life.
you have these chosen have reason of
Join me.
fall. We eventually, when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Join me now.
With the, there's a beyond that.
Alright.
At
Done. We've done Shadow Heart. We need to go grab Lae'zel.
but you have invited your own miss.
Do you think you can still
In its heat lives stimulation, and in its
I mean, Lae'zel.
but after we, well, we will shield it from the. Okay, leave the egg with me.
Leave, talk to her again.
What
Talk
about
about him. Why's good to come here?
She was right. The Orpheus. Why destroy a weapon like that? Oh, the meat better to risk the rise of illithids than or trap they see. I regret their deaths. Very well. You're for luck. Dismiss someone first.
Asti. And then we grab Halsin.
Well, I trust your leadership and respect your decision. He is perhaps one day given the. What would you like to know? It was. I knew then that I had to be more than a or perhaps not. Sometimes, save for me, it was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable. I'm 350 years old. Of course, well, I didn't pick this scar up in... I know, well-trodden territory. Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like... Thank me by return. Well, they are fierce creatures. Anytime. You are blessed with several companions as it is.
Alright, that's got all the chat done out of the way. So, first thing to do is we're going to take Lae'zel to the stash and get rid of all her equipment. I won't send it to camp because it seems a bit pointless, so we'll just go in here and just de-equip everything. Oh, put camp clothes on. There we go. Not that it does much for her, but right. Open. What should she have? We haven't done the respec yet, I know. Oh, I haven't got my leveling guide out for Lae'zel. There we go. Level equipment. I'm going to do her equipment first, and I'll do her respec. Right, so we do keep on the Circuit of Cycle and Revenge, and we then go for the greeny flesh melter cloak, like that. Hell Dusk armor, which is a legendary. Swicer shoes, which are bluey. Flawed Haldusk gloves. Don't forget she's got her respec coming up, so her ability points will change. Killer Sweetheart, Spurred Band, Productive Rune Closure, Dark Fire Bow, and Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. Right, so all of these now are junk. Well, not junk, she just doesn't use them anymore. No, not the egg. Bring back the egg. There we go. She always keeps on the Hamar Raft for bludgeoning damage. Right, let's put. What's she missing? Nothing. She's got everything. Cool. Greenie her up. Awesome. I just like how huge the sword is. I got it at level 5.
Thou walkest alone.
None of my business.
Love
Must
is
go
no
to-
domain of mine, but it is often
just
said
adjust
that
it.
fate dost thou require a new as thou
Right. So she goes changeability points only. Okay, so fighter, great weapon fighting. Right, 17. Right, so we need to change con to 16, don't we? Yeah, so that goes there. Constitution goes down to 10 because we pick up the what's it? 16, 10, 8, 14, 8. That's it. Da, da, da. Boom, boom, boom. What's her things? Faint, reposed, trip. Faint, reposed, trip. Level 4. Athlete. 5, get the extra attack. Plaster, Githyanki, Misty Step. 6, extra feet because we're a fighter. Great Weapon Master. 7 more. So we take Disarm and Menace. No, Menace, thank you. Eight improvement strength. 9, gain the Indomitable. 10, we pick up goading and maneuvering because it's the best out of the ones that are left. Ignore that one. That should be such an option. Really should.
Still breathing.
Right.
Despite everything.
Wait for her to walk all the way back, and then we're going to have to force her to take the tadpole for later on.
How's it also? Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
I think it's the wisdom one we go. Maybe not. Oh, I hope that quick save went through. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to do all that again. Don't worry about it. I do the wisdom one first all the time. I always have to reload.
Do you not feel the cold
Oh,
where
it
once
did.
there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Boom.
The end. Very well. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet.
Yes, of course.
Life, it wants to
Go on. Don't.
a coldness. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different.
Perhaps.
Boom. Rizal is ready to party. Let's get some powers. Do, 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 do. There we go.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
Where's Housing? There he is. Right, 17, and we change that to Dex. Constitution 14, Int 8, Wisdom 10, Charisma 8. Yep. Animal handling, and we drop intimidation to take nature. Boom. Barb Berserker. Barb and Tavern Brawler Strength. Barb. More Barb. Rogue. Teeth. No, we take 2 weapon fighting for later on. None of that, it's the only one. Stop doing that. I preferred the old version where I did one at a time. I hate the new way of doing things. It sucks. It should be an option. I've always complained about it. Ever since they did it, it should be an option. Right, what's his gear? Let's go find his gear. Alright, so first one is a greenie, and we pick up the marksmanship hat. And then we want the derivation cloak, which I believe is a bluey. I went straight back into the green for some reason. There it is. Emerging Heart Garb, which is there. Broodmother's Revenge, which is a greenie. Gloves on uninhibited Kashigo. Oh, excuse me. Rings are both green. No, not that one. Ring of Fringling and the other side ring. And then we want the returning pike. And all of the spears. Because there are times when the returning pike doesn't. We don't end up with a missile weapon. Oh, yes, because we don't actually use him until a lot later. Alright, so now we... Where's his die? I haven't got his die. I haven't got his die. Find the die. I don't have enough. Damn it. Okay. Right, I'm not going to do the gloves or shoes because I don't have enough, and it changes. So, right, we unequip boots and his garments. Oh, we've got his underwear. That's it. Now we do keep his clothing, but nothing else has his actual name on it, so that goes in the little bag here. As trash. You can't have tadpoles, so that's him done. Save down dim.
This ought to be good.
Not really. Unequip, 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 unequip. Oh no, don't want to do that. Unequip. I'll keep our leather armor on for the minute. Jahira's boots. Jahira's clothes. Where's our... It's that one, isn't it? Yes. It's the named one I want to keep. Because I'm awkward like that. Well, that can be sold. Right, let's go and get her respec done. Close house lens down. Jahira's. I still don't know whether I'm just going to rush the end game quest so I get this done and my life can return to somewhat normality, or I'm going to do all of the side quests. I have until 23:59 local time tomorrow, so potentially I've got like 20 hours of gaming, but I've got like 40 hours of gameplay to do, so it's just like
for whenever as thou just
Druid, get rid of the cantrips, they suck. We need dexterity and wisdom. Right, strength goes down to 8 because that's down on her form. Intelligence and charisma is irrelevant. 16, 16, 15. Oh no. Dexterity 17, that's it. If you're wondering why everything is perception, survival on all the companions, it's because it's the only skills they can actually use. All other chat is done by the Tav by default as per patch 7. I don't know if it's going to change in patch 8, but as of right now we're on patch 7, so oh, it doesn't matter, does it? No, I just wait until later on. I do all the spells at level 10. No, I shouldn't have done that. Crap. I needed to sort of spells out. Oh well, I'm thinking of cleric. Right. At level 2 we should have healing word, create destroy water, enhanced leap, fairy fire, ice knife, that's it. And then at level 3 we remove ice knife, add in flaming sphere and spike growth. There we go, that's better. We're up to date. I corrected my faux pas at level 4. Thorn whip. Never used it, but still. Remove ice knife and put in hold person. Five. Six. Oh, it's there. I couldn't see it. 7. Yet. I know about having all of the creatures, but honestly the creatures they die too quick. 9. Let's cure wounds. 10. I think we go for poison spray. Yep. And then we go for insect plague. Yes. Let's go get some gear. Oh, I'm so tired. I think I might beeline for the main quest because of time constraints and the fact that I've pushed myself so bad. I have not slept properly, I've not eaten properly, I've barely done any personal hygiene. These game companies, 3 days for a major patch that people have been waiting for, that's dramatically going to change the game. It's not enough time. Not enough time. Cloak of protection. Hide armor +2. Wondrous gloves. I thought they were bluey. Yes, they are. Evasive shoes. They're also bluey. Shapeshifter's boon. That's a green. Defender flail blue. Although she's not proficient, she gets all the buffs from it. Sentinel shield. And then finally, a hunting short bow. Right, and we don't have a ring. We now pick up a torch. A shovel. Forgot to get shovel for housing, so there we go. Housing now has a shovel. Alright. So she's now missing one ring, correct, a helm, correct, and an amulet, correct. Let's leather armor. That's going to be sold. No tadpoles because she can't have any. She can't be romanced either, which is what I don't understand. Why later on in the game I have to respec her again, and then with his ask her for a romance, and then all of these tests about who do you want to romance more. Well, unless you're using a mod, she can't be romanced at all, or can houseling really. But they always come up in questions and surveys about who do you want to romance the best, blah blah. Right, we don't respec Brianna, but we will do all of the potions. So we bring in her.
This vessel is at the vessel only stares blankly.
Laser will leave. Talk to
While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise.
Show me where do you?
But I could.
House and step aside. Right.
Looking ahead.
Find breeze leveling guide. I think I know what I need to do, but it's wizard 6. Yep. We take anything. I don't know. Let's take hypnotic pattern and fireball, because I never take fireball on anyone. Let's get rid of fog cloud and fireball. There we go. Just so I can say yes, I've had a wizard with fireball. Right, go away. Okay. We don't need any more oils of accuracy, but we can make one anyway, so that's fine. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, don't use grenades. Potions. I'm not going to make that. Nope. Ooh. What are we missing? It's all the reagents. It's not the actual. Yeah, it's the actual ingredients, not the reagents. Okay. I don't use vitriols. I can't use that. I use salts. I've only got one sublimate. I need more sublimates. No. Essence and salt. Yeah, okay, it's only 3. And we need the gold. Yeah, I'll make it solid. No, that's ashes. And that's ashes as well. I need ashes and salts, I swear. Elixir bloodlust. Salt. Heroism. Dang. So, suspension for those. Suspension. I don't need any more of those. Don't need more of those. So actually, I need Cloud Giant Strength, which is suspension. Elexius, which is suspension. And Bloodlust, which is salts. Okay. No, I don't need any of those. I've got like 15. It's enough. So in fact, the only thing I need is Cloud Giant Strength, which is suspensions. Everything else I've got plenty of. Possibly Colossus, which is suspension. So as long as I don't use any suspensions, I can craft whatever the hell I like. Okay, let's go. These are all going to be sold, by the way. I don't use these. That'll be sold as well. No more potions. That uses suspension, so I can't do that one. Grenades. As long as you don't use suspensions, you're fine. That's only one. Right, and what are you using? Oh, it's good those. I don't use essence. Nope. That's only one. That's suspensions. I'm not using my suspensions. Okay, so what we're after now then is... Oh, blast it. Oh, I need essence for the invisibility potions. Okay. I might need to write down a list of ingredients about what to save for next time, but never mind, it's done now. Got to wait for all the notifications to pop up. Get rid of those. Oh, I am about... I had a look. Before I do the end of Act 2, I have approximately 50,000 gold unbalanced. I had 25,000 gold on Tactician, so I'm below half of what I would normally have. Karlak, Shadowheart, no one. Asti. Right, that is where's she needs a drum. That's Res and that. Oh, sorted.
You have my attention.
Alright. Have I got... Am I doing a long... No, so she then needs to cast her stone then.
I've got a long red head.
Where's her transmutation stone? Nope. She's left. There it is. Transmutation stone. Dark vision. There's proficiency note. Acid resistance, cold, fire, lightning. They've changed it. It used to be advantage. I don't know if Shart is proficient in con saves. She's a fighter, first off. Research. Oh, where's BG3? BG3 classes. Fighter. Yeah, she's proficient in Constitution, so I don't need to send her the stone anymore. Oh man, that sucks. It used to be. I swear it used to be advantage. Oh. Alright, let's have a look at the other ones then. What have we got? That's all resistance. Don't care about that really. Dark vision. All my characters got dark vision, apart from one, I think. I'll do that. And then we'll send that to, where is it? There it is. Give it to the dwarf. There we go. Boom. That's that done. Right.
Lost in thought.
Gale. Right. Yes, because he does. Yeah. Okay.
Thou walkest alone. On all
You
these,
sound
love
disapproving.
is no domain of mine.
Rhythms by Mistra.
Dost thou require a new
Change my class. Fighter. We don't go defense, do we? We go 2-weapon fighting. Ability points do not change, so we want int and dex. Drop strength all the way down. You tell I'm bored of doing this. I hate doing this respec. It takes so long. Investigation insight. Where's his other point? Oh, there it is. Action surge. You're a wizard, Gale. Firebolt, shock and grasp. Mage hand. Mage armor. Magic missile. I never used Crime Orb, sorry. So tired. And then those two. Yep. Wizard 2, evocation. Grease Norris knife. Drop you. Crime Orb, I think. Level 3. Ooh. Four. Excuse me. Knock and mirror image. Again, not that I ever used them. Ability improvement int. Good review. Knock. Level 5. Remove curse and counter spell. Six is Flaming Sphere and Glyph. Nice. That's character level 8. This is character level 9. Ice Storm, I want to say greater invis? Yes. This is character level 10, so wizard level 8, and it's Blight, Dimension Door, and Dual Wielder. Wipe out all the spells. Prepare spells. Mage Armor. Magic Missile. Heart Sleep. Misty Step. Knock. Shield. Hold Person. Counter Spell. Remove Curse. Long Strider. Ice Storm. Chrome Orb. Let's go and find him some gear, because I didn't take any of it off. Pretty sure he wears exactly the same stuff he's got on, but I could be wrong. I will get Fistbreaker, Proc T, Boots, Stormy Clamour, Gloves, Belligerent Skies, Ring of Absolute Thunder, Ring of Mental Illumination, Psychic Spark, Spell Sparker, Incandescent Staff. I was right, what a surprise. And everything is BIS apart from the helm and the armour.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
I just
have.
got to have him, let him sucker on Tadpole.
How can I help?
Bring a rare gift, national
Only a
stats
map.
Tadpole.
Certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm.
Quick save, just in
Rather.
case I mess it up.
You've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Life, it wants to
Go on. Don't be afraid.
a coldness the tadpoles that you feel.
Yum yum.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Right then. Gail's got loads of tadpoles, a bit like the Tav. So, Fatal Beginnings, Charm, Shield of Thralls, Luck of the Far Realms, Psychic Dominance, and finally Free Cast. What I should have done was done his tadpoles before I went over to check his gear, because then I wouldn't have to do this walk and that would have saved time. I'm going to need a break from BG, I think. I am just... Oh, come on, home button doesn't work, of course not. There we go. He's done. Huzzah. Right, now we just need to do the inventories of everyone, make sure they've got all the right stuff. It's another pain in the butt, but... And then it's picking up all the stuff I don't need. Right. First of all, we no longer need the Astral Touch Tadpole. We've done all of that. We still need those 3 quests, so let's have a sort. Right, that needs to stay there. That's got to go to Asti. So do those. That goes to Asti. That gets added to Wes. That's heavy. I'm not going to use those, they're pointless. We need to split that, and some go to Shart. I have some. We need to split these. Shart and me. I also need to pick up those because as a tactician I might actually need to use one for once. Right. Inventory tech. Right. This is what we need. I need some gold. That's it. Keyring in here. Pick up all the antidotes. Elixir of Bloodlust. Healing potions. They get sold. Any targets? The Dimension Door scrolls. I am. Yeah, okay, I'll take them. Misty Sept scrolls. See, I've usually got at least 10 by now. I've got 4. Remove curse. Scrolls of Revify we've got. Shovel got. Smoke powder I've got. Torch item. That. Book of Fae. Detector. Ooh, we want the meat. The pork loin. We need that after carrying it around since Act 1. Sentinel Amulet. Okay, so Asti has got the keyring. He needs his elixirs of strength. We're also going to give him split those and send him that 5, depending on the situation. Oil of accuracy. I've used less oil of accuracy on this run than I do in balance. I don't know why. Potion animal speaking. I know why I've got that, and I might not be doing that quest, but potion visibility. Fire arrows he's already got. I've done that. Many targets, he doesn't need those. I've used them. Shovels, got that. Shadow Heart, antidote, I'm carrying those. Doesn't need that. We're not using heroism for Shadow Heart. We are using Colossus. She has the Basilisk Oil. Not that I ever needed to use them. Ever. Right, let's shut out that. Done. Gale. Mostly dies. He's got his elixirs on him. I don't have that. I'm not using that. I don't. Oh, he's got those scrolls. He's got those scrolls. He doesn't have that. That's fine. That's okay. He's got everything laid out. Can have the heroism one. She swapped her and Shadow Hearts around for Tactician. Karlak, all the Hill Giant strength potions, the remaining ones. dear me. Halcyon has those. That's all he needs. Oh, Shadowheart has them. And Jaheira has the vigilance. Yep. Dragon slaying, apparition slaying, scourge levitar, Ketheric's netherstone, eye patch, that and that. Right, legendary items that I don't sell because they're legendary. Brother Thunder and that one, yep. Okay, and then this lot which I'm going to sell because I never use. That can be sold. Shield of Devotion and that. Blue items. Drexoak Glaive, that goes to Asti. Boom. Moonlight Glaive, I don't use it. Oh. Blast. Give me my stuff back. That can be sold. I don't use this either. To thing, I need that. Fraud Helldusk armor. Oh. I can't remember which of those I use or not, so I'll leave those. They can now be sold. That can now be sold. I'm going to sell. I don't want to sell one of these in case the other one disappears. That can be sold. Alright. Checking gold and amulet. There we go. Okay, so it's me, Gale. I need Karlach instead of Jaheira.
Halcyon is what? No room in your party. What should I do?
I'll pick up the girlfriend.
It's about time Halcyon actually stepped up and joined us properly. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, well, most people... Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Join me?
I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Awesome. Alright, month's all done. Right, I've got to do all the buffs. All of the buffs. So we start with Speak with Animals. And then we do a Long Strider, because I only have level 3. And then we drink Elixir of Bloodlust. Yum yum.
Excellent choice.
Gale does his mage armor. Boom, and then Arcane Recovery. There it is. Spell slot back. There we go. He doesn't have anything else. I don't put up an elixir on him. Where's your elixirs, babe? I know I sent them to you. Huh, weird. Yum, you're done.
There's no time to waste.
I don't have Asti in this one. Oh, right, yeah. So you need. Where are your elixirs? Why aren't the elixirs being itemized? Oh no. Yum. Yeah. Awesome.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, I'll just go and stand next to her with her. I barely come up to her waist, look. That's awesome. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, everyone's done. Let's leave camp. I've talked to Gale again. I don't know why it does
Absolute
this.
should be a thing of the past, and I with it.
Give him a
Never
chance.
most. I can't fathom how such a wondrous
What did you
as
suggest?
luck would
Oh,
have it.
this bit
We'll
was
soon find
this bit was
ourselves
done
near one
offline.
of the finest book collection.
That's an idea.
You'll have to.
There we go. Now we do the. What's it? 1, 2, 3. Save game. At 3 Rivington, save 1. And there we go. I promised I'll do my Act 10 respec. All told, let's just delete the quick saves. The respec took us what? Wow, an hour and 20 minutes. It's probably the fastest I've ever done it. Huh, that's pretty cool. See, this thing, my playthroughs are usually about 100 hours, and I'm on 55-ish, well, say 55. So it's like another 45 hours to go in under 48 hours. So actually, I should be able to do it. I might be able to do the full quest. I don't know if I'm going to stream any more of this particular playthrough, other than the very end. It's just time constraints, and I've got a lot of chores to do, which I've left out for the last couple of days, and honestly, I do need to take a little break from BG3 to let my mind rest. I'm just going to go do some Power World stuff for about an hour and a couple of chores, and then I'll be right back on it. But as I said, I don't know if I'm streaming. Just like, subscribe if you want to. It gives me dopamine, which is really helpful. Other than that, I will see you at the finale. Have good times, people.